Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Excuse me. Oh boy, what do I always say? Don't eat food before recording. But I'm hungry, therefore I eat food before recording. I have a hard time talking throughout the entire episode. But either way, last time on Path of Radiance, we were saving Leanne from, all those feral Lagoos. And we got to see some good old Lagoos torture. It was pretty exciting, I'd say. But either way, we're on the final chapter of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I've heard that this one is a multi-part chapter. So this is most definitely going to not be the final episode, but we're getting super close. So in preparation, I used up almost all of my XP just trying to get like some people more levels. Like I got Alencia an extra level, I got Boyd some levels, I got Mia some levels, I got Volk some levels. Just trying to spread around our main team to make sure that we're, prepared for the final battle. And I also gave Mia Astra using that extra occult scroll that I think Ike got from something. It was in Ike's inventory, so I think we got it somewhere and just didn't use it. So I didn't think Vantage was very useful anymore. And I wanted to try out Astra, since that is one of the coolest abilities you can get. Hell, fucking, where is it? Where is his name? Where is he? Stefan already has it. I think Stefan is still better than Mia, but, I like Mia nonetheless. But yeah, I've used up pretty much everything I've had, and I also gave a lot of new weapons to a lot of people to prepare them for the final battle, so I think we'll be ready. The problem is we may run out of, gear during, if this is a multi-part chapter. We might run out of gear. So we should probably go ahead and give some shit to some people that can carry stuff. And Nasir can grab some stuff. He can take this Killing Edge. I shouldn't have given him that Armor Slayer. I can take the Rune Sword. Let's see what else. The Flame Lance. I completely forgot we had the Flame Lance. I should probably give that to somebody who can actually use it right now. But I should give him, useful weapons that are able to, just kind of stick around for now. And then we can give them to people during, the battles and shit. But that lance, I should probably give it to... I'm going to give it to Jill. She doesn't need that. And then she'll take the Flame Lance. I completely forgot we had that, but, I guess it's a good time to make use of it. Let's see. Who else can carry stuff? Miriam can carry stuff for us. He can carry some shit. This bolt axe, this hammer, the pole axe we got at the very beginning of the game. Rayson can also hold stuff. I'm using them as, fucking hold bitches for now, because I just need stuff to be held. There's nothing use for the Master Seal no more. You hold on to, I guess, the short spear, a heavy spear, a sonic sword, yeah, moving shit around. But yeah, I was wondering, who should I use that Master Seal on, just to give somebody else a promoted class? I don't know. There's not many other people I use. I guess Ilana, since she has been, pretty much, benched since the middle of the game. Let's at least make her, use that last Master Seal for something. She is pretty much useless right now, and I'm not going to be putting her back into battle, but I wanted to see what her promoted class looks like. Because we did use her for the first half of the entire game. Who knows? Maybe she'll get OP now. I don't know why, but she could. Is it definitely a better looking model for Ilana? Her first one kind of looks dumb, but her second one looks pretty cool. Yeah, her stats did not jump in a way that makes her, OP, but good old Ilana. We'll give her a knife for the fun of it. She's not going to be used for shit. Just wanted to waste some time. So either way, I think we're finally ready to go into this final chapter. It's time to finish up the Path of Radiance. I don't really know what the Radiance means, but, Radiance exists. So let us go in. Princess, it's time. It's right there. I can see the capital. Father, Mother, my lord uncle, your Alencia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and waiting for your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? This fight will determine if Ashnard falls, and if we can all return to our beloved homeland. Today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. Let's see. 1 second. I need to do something real quick. Ahem. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. Much have you lost in service and to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the Lagoos. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You men of Grail did see me to this day. I stand before you, made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait o'er this hill. If on the morrow Ashnard lives no more, my fondest dream is to walk among you. Among? No! When Among Us comes back. And give each of you my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. That's not... I don't think that... Is that how you spell despair? I don't know. Is that a... Is that a mistranslation? Despair? Yeah, that's not how you spell despair. There's supposed to be an E in it. I found a spelling error. That means I'm better. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dane. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your weary hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well. Fight brave. God. I won't be able to switch back. Somebody asked me to, switch with them for, like, a shift at work. And now they're like, oh, I need to shift back. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm doing the backlog. Kind of in the middle of the backlog, and I can't really just have it wait. And at the same time, I already had some other things planned for the day. So it's like, I'm sorry. Because they told me it's fine if you can't. If not, that's totally okay. I'm just going to say, sorry, I can't. You're the one who asked me to switch with you, and then you're like, switch back? Like 30 minutes before shift starts? Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Sorry, the backlog cannot wait. One life can make a mark upon this world. Oh, we already read that. Fight true. Then they scream in terror. Because Alencia's here. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. It seems the princess, too, has grown stronger. It's said we grow into our roles we're given, isn't it? Alencia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Nasir said it, right? Whew. That's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. I don't know why Siri just started listening to me. Oh, it's because I said Nasir. I said Nasir, therefore it took over. Stupid cat. That's racist. Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. Very well. We're ready. Say, Ike, this is the end of the end, you know? So, rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too? I think Princess Alencia said enough. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he? You want me to say something like Father would have done? Uh-huh. Alright, I guess we'll speak. Why not? Hey there. For this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At times like this, it doesn't matter where our blood ties are. We're family. That's what my father always used to say. And today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and families from Dane's tyranny. Men of Crimea, Lagoos of Tellius, Grail mercenaries, move out! And there's where that scene from the very beginning of the opening is from. We finally went full circle. Anyway, back at Melior. Ashnard's like, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going to lose. Attack! We're being attacked! The castle gate has fallen. The Crimean army cannot be stopped. It appears the end is near. Your Majesty, please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I am not leaving. But if we lose your Majesty, the Dane royal bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I'll lose? Is that what you wish to say? Of course not. However, our army is in dire straits. It is merely an act of prejudice, your Majesty. Or prudence. I humbly ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment. The value of the 13th generation of Dane's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Dane. If I am to be destroyed, then let Dane be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is... I have no need of inconstant retainers. You are... Oh, God. Oh, I just got the shit scared out of me. I got the shit scared out of me because I'm sitting in my Discord waiting for somebody, and Freddy just fucking jump scared me while I was reading. I've been muted the entire time, but I didn't deafen myself. That was the problem. Fucking hell. Scared the absolute shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened there? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. I was too into the voice acting. Let's see. I was just way into the voice acting for it to not scare me. It scared me. Fucking hell. All right, back to voice acting. That scared the shit out of me. I have no need for inconstant retainers. You're an obstacle. Away with you. But, Your Majesty, my sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish and the strong live on. That is the law of nature. It is the law of the goddess herself, created when she forged this world. It appears that further conversation would only be a waste of time. Though even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Dane to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, were you not? From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more until after his death, I did serve him faithfully.
The thing that killed my father was not the plague, nor was it another illness. It was me.
What?
Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too, and every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand. Are you still determined to protect me, knowing this truth?
I am. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Dane's kings flows in you. You are all that remains. By your leave.
Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there is nothing in this world more humorous than that of a knight.
Ashnard is just a fucked up man. But then again, we kind of knew that since the very beginning of the game. Who's that? Is that Ashnard? Who the hell is this? Yeah, this is Ashnard. Hey, look out. Is that... Valencia, what are you doing? Get back! Ashnard. What did you say? That is the King of Dane?
It's been a long time, Princess Crimea. You look quite different than you did the day I cut your father and mother down like cattle. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me.
You craven! I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please.
How brave and noble of you. However, you're not the one I seek.
He just shoved her. Ah! Valencia!
Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain?
King Ashnard of Dane, your treachery dies on my blade.
Ho ho! I see that blade in your hand. It is the sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade, if the wielder lacks skill.
I literally killed the Black Knight. Or, you know, I put him down.
The greatest swordsman is nothing but blunted steel. The greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel.
Don't worry. You'll see for yourself how blunt it is.
I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you is my elite hand-picked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching you. Don't disappoint me.
Hold. Then he just fucks off. I could just stab him. Well, there's Ashnard. There is a massive amount of enemies. Holy shit. What the... Okay, this is... Another person joined in. I literally labeled the channel Frozen Won't Talk. Because Frozen is sitting here. Menacingly. So, I don't get it. Like, no. Any of you whose arms remember what it is like to battle, step forth. I would take your strength now. Alright, how many units we got? 14. Let's see. It's putting in Mist. We don't need Mist. I will take Titania instead. Even if Titania's not super strong right now, she can still help out. So we've got... It forces Nasir on us. Okay, then. Let me see. I'll check the save thing. It doesn't say part 1, so this might even be the final battle right here. I don't know. I have no clue, but either way. I saved. We've got everybody. Everybody's got weapons. I think we're prepared. Are you nervous? Yes. And you, my Lord Ike? No. I'm actually pretty calm, in a strange way. Now that we're finally here, I can focus on defeating King Dane. Nothing else seems to matter. I wonder if we shall win. We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. You've come all this way as well, so believe in yourself. You're right. Alright then. I didn't actually open up Saren's when I started playing. I might need to open up Saren's to see about the final recruit. Because there is at least one final recruit you can get, but I don't know when they come in. We kind of need to know that. At least I'm aware. Okay. So, I don't get any recruit on this part of the chapter. And yes, there is multiple parts, so I don't need to worry about that. There's Bryce. Yeah, you're the one who's still defending that asshole, so. What is Wishblade? A unique lance forged by a master craftsman. It is powerful but difficult to wield. Can we steal that? I'd like the blade. Anyway, there's like 5 million people here. And it's a long road trying to get all the way over to Dane. And he's also even stronger than the Black Knight. So this is going to be a hard one, but we just need to defeat the boss. So, if I can just whittle my way around all the way over to the boss with just Ike, we should probably be fine. But we do have to deal with the whole problem of there are 5 million people coming from every direction. So, making walls is probably a good idea. We got to make a very large wall. For now, I don't really see much else we could do. Because, like, shit's about to get pretty damn scary with 5 million people running at me as fast as they can. Let's see, where am I making the wall? I'm making it right here. So, sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. And then... Well, Alencia is a fighter. Alencia should be fine sitting on the front lines. I'm going to have Mia close off the side. And then Nasir shall close off the front. I think that should be fine unless there's reinforcements coming from the back. But I don't believe there is. We've got ourselves a hell of a formation here with everybody. And then Ike's just going to be making a 1,000-meter sprint straight towards the boss. So I hope it works out. Let's see. Carter said, I was supposed to play some, what was it, Pal World with him today, but now he says he has to drive his girlfriend, who has shown up on the channel at least once a very long time ago. He has to take her to the dollar store. That's pretty funny. So you're the enemy general, eh? You're much younger than I had imagined. My age matters not. The palace will be ours today. We will not relinquish it so easily. But allow me to introduce myself as it befits a warrior. I am Bryce of Dane. And I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Now, let us begin. Good job. You are almost dead already. That sucks for you. Yeah, at least you were kind enough to tell me your name, but... you're gonna die. Y'all gonna fucking die. Ike doesn't give a shit. He's got the blessed blade Ragnell. Ragnell's gonna turn you into a dead Nell. Man, there is like 5 million units all over this map. There are so many. There's like 50 paladins, 50 sword masters, 2 dragons, 3 dragons even. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 dragons up in this place. I don't know why you didn't heal, what's-his-face, Bryce. Seemed like that might have been a better idea. Alright, Ike. Ike, I don't like these odds. I think it likely that we take a lot of casualties. What do you think about pulling in one of our other commanders to lend us a hand? Alright, I call in Naysala. So yeah, that is the last recruit you get. You get to choose between Gifka, Naysala, and Tabarn. And you get to let them help you. The thing is, you can only choose between one of them. Damn, this guy can actually do 11 damage to Ike if he wasn't so shit. Your name was Bryce, was it not? You fought a good fight. As did you, Ike. I commend you. Your style of fencing is unique. Who was your teacher? My father, Grail. I thought I recognized that style. You truly are Gawain's. I see it now. The resemblance is strong. Farewell, knight. Well, at least you recognized Gawain in Ike, I guess. Either way, got a speed wing. He's already got maxed out speed, so it's useless to him. But could be useless to someone else who needs maxed out speed. We're just having Nasir sit here, because Nasir is pretty useful. He's got 25 defense, even without dragon form. That is real good. Anyway, I'm just playing the Ike Simulator again. This entire game is Ike Simulator. Ike runs forward and kills people for me. I just find that funny. Here comes a Jurgen. But yeah, this episode probably isn't going to encompass much more than Ike fighting everybody. Because he is angry at them. I also gave him a Vulnerary, but he also has Aether. So he doesn't really care about you not healing. He also just Aethered and then critted. Aether is really good. No two shakes about it. Aether is an amazing ability. At least for Ike. When he needs heals on the run. But I also gave him 2 Vulneraries just in case. I haven't been using Vulneraries since like the very beginning of the game. I know they're extremely useful. I just, you know, I'm too lazy to go to the shop. But it's actually super easy to get enough Vulneraries because they're like 30 gold. And at this point, I've gotten like 88,000 gold through the entire game. So it's like, it's not much of a worry. Yeah, they're all heading straight for Ike. They don't care about anybody else. They're like, we need to kill this man. And it's like, you probably should focus on him only. Everybody else will just sit here and do absolutely buttfuck nothing. It's kind of sad how I've turned everybody else into uselessness. Just because Ike is so good. We doctored him to be the best protagonist in the entire series. He's much better than Marth in Mystery of the Emblem. Because I played all the way through Mystery of the Emblem. And while Marth is good for killing the final boss, he's not good enough for anything else. Man, these guys really don't want to die, do they? They're just like, we're going to have this random dude heal us every time we get hit. Ah, yes. I'm here, but heed my words. I'm only here to aid you. Don't try and put the burden of this battle on my shoulders. Yay, Naysala. He's the only Raven you can get in the entire game. Because the only other, like, bird people you can get are hawks. So I picked Naysala because he got a little bit of a redemption, and also because he is cool. He's also got a Laguz band, a band that, when equipped, allows the wearer to maintain animal form at all times. Abilities not affected. For Laguz, nobles only. So yeah, he is OP as hell. I don't know if Gifka or Tabarn are any better, but Naysala is pretty damn good. I mean, Nasir, I don't think Nasir is royalty, so I don't think he can wear it. Though it would be funny if we had Nasir doing that shit. Just Nasir is a infinite dragon. That'd be really OP. Well, everybody's still just sitting around. He can't get through here, so he needs to fucking punch a hole real quick. You need to be punched in the balls. Don't worry, it'll be fine. You just won't have balls anymore. We removed those. Thanks. I will soon heal off of the enemies. Let's see. Alright. And turn. Yes. Let's see what you guys can do. Let's see. Oh, I guess the dragon has range? No, it was the armor knight who was attacking me, not the dragon. Kind of funny. 1, 2. You're not dead yet, but I'm going to be running straight through you soon. They all really want Ike. If we can take this middle area, we can place, like, Nasir, Naysala, Astrid, and Nefni all around the area and just have them kind of block off people incoming while having Ike run straight through enemy lines. Damn, he's blocking the way out. That fucking mage. You're blocking my way, you piece of shit. Alright. Alright, he's finally become dragon mode. You can stop healing all of them. Die. Just die. Get him, Ike. There you go. Now you can't heal anybody anymore. Now you suck. Which is exactly what I want you to do. He also got Physic. I guess I'll just send it to the convoy. There's no point. Alright, Naysala. How do you do up against one of these dragons? Not super well. Okay, then. But We kind of just need somebody to do something like that. Can you shove him? He's too big to be shoved. He is fucking massive, so it's not like shoving him is going to be doing anything good. I'm just wondering, should I send them all after Ike? It could prove useful. Who has more defenses? It's definitely, it's definitely Nasir. Why do you have a coin? I've never figured out what the fuck those are for. I'm just gonna have Nasala back up. This is literally just the Ike solos the game. He's not supposed to, but he is now. Because I think it's funny. I think it's funny that he solos the entire game. Wonder why Carter's going to the fucking dollar store. Or why Sydney needs to go to the fucking dollar store. It's an odd ask. Carter, can you bring me to the dollar store? For what? Dollars? I am buying some dollars. I need more money, therefore I will buy dollars. Alright. Here comes the Paladin squad. Let's see Ike chew through them like fucking tissue paper. Yeah, your range doesn't save you anymore from Ike and his very awesome sword that chews straight through your ass. Well, that's what you get for being on the racist side. The racist side of life. I'm not even getting any experience from this. Though then again, he's also not wasting his durability. Which is good. Because if I had to fight so many people in this, yeah, you'd definitely run out of durability with something like Human Murderer. Hell, we can hand that off to someone like Mia who might need it. But then again, it doesn't really matter. The main force is actually sitting behind Ike and waiting to try and get through. But it's unable to, because it's not strong enough, and Ike can immediately annihilate them. Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2, you're dead. That's exactly what you need. A good amount of death in your life. It can really raise your spirits. Make you powerful. Well, somebody actually decided to go for the lower team. Pretty smart idea. Damn. That shit hurts. Makes sense. Lagoos are really hard to hit with regular human weaponry. Oh, you're going after Titania, eh? Let's see if Titania gets hurt. Quite a bit. And she doesn't really hurt that much back. She's really been outpaced by the other units, really. Oh, you're going for Volk. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, knowing that I've leveled him up like 7 times off screen. He does have a lot more skill now. Good try. You're about to die. Good try. You're about to die. But yeah, we need to keep the lower force protected. Because if any of them die, I'm going to be very sad. Hell, I could play this entire map. Just Ike, Nasir, and Naysala. It'll be really weird. Oh, thanks for the health boost, man. It really helps. Ike's just like, thanks for the health. He's like, what the fuck? He used me to heal. Ike is literally a vampire using Aether. Yes. Everybody come to Ike and get murdered. This is your destiny. Your fate. Your fate is to get sucked. Vampire style. Not the other way style, though. Who knows? Maybe Ike would do that for you. I don't know his sexuality. I don't pretend to know video game characters' sexuality like people on Twitter do, or used to do. I don't know if they still do. They probably do. Die! Enough about Twitter. Me, when you talk about Twitter, I just kill you. Because I don't like it. I do not like it. I do know. Alright. Alright, Ike, you better not fuck this shit up. You better not get hurt all that bad. Alright, kill him. I told him to kill him, and he did it. I can't blame Ike for not listening to what I say, because he's a fucking crap machine. I don't think his luck is maxed out, but like, if it's not, it's pretty damn close to being maxed. Like, we should just count it as being maxed anyway. Here they come. They're like, please, we gotta get him off. We gotta get him away from the dude, from the Don. Oh, I guess he's ready to transform. Alright then. Well, Ike's ready to run. You run around. I run around. I'm gonna run straight into your asshole. It will hurt. You will die. You will die. It won't kill. I mean, it could. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. Let's just try it, Volk. 1. Not a crit. But at least Volk didn't get really hurt. Let's see, who wants to go in there and finish off that dude? Boyd, can you handle it? I mean, even with like a very low bow ranking, for some reason he's still able to kill this guy. That's kind of insane, my dude. That's kind of insane. Alright then. Took care of the warrior. Let's see. And then we have to deal with these guys. 4 times 8 is 32. Very close. Very close. Not close enough, though. There is this guy. He doesn't have a siege tome, though. He just has a Bulgaron. He can't even get over here. Yeah, I think we'll be able to murk these guys. The left side should be fine. What is Vortex? Vortex is a spell? Vortex. An attack with the same effect as Wind. Does he have a really high... He doesn't have that high of a magic ranking. Though that is cool that, like, he can have 1-2 range. Like, that's kind of insane. I like it. Anyway, Naysala. He is a giant fucking raven, anyway. I wish we got, like, at least one raven unit other than Naysala, because, like, they act the exact same. Though it's cool to see them look different. So, who knows? Maybe in the sequel, because this game does have a sequel, Radiant Dawn. We're not going to be playing that anytime soon, because I am not fed up with Tellius, but I have felt the story of Tellius for quite some time, and I am ready to wait on it until next time I need to go back to the world of Tellius. It's sad she didn't even crit once, but she did hurt him really bad. If she was fighting anything like weaker, it would have killed him. Let's see. Miriam, you can go kill him. You got this. Superman, you got this. There you go. You are now going to die. You are now dead. You're dead, that's good, amen. But yeah, this does have a sequel, but I won't be going to it anytime soon, because, like, once I'm done with Path of Radiance, because this is going to be, like, maybe not the last episode, but the second to last episode, maybe. Like, once I'm done with Path of Radiance, we're going to be, like, fully focusing on, what is it? Sacred Stones. Just so that we can, like, finish up Sacred Stones. Because I have, like, completely lost focus on that because I was, wanting to get Path of Radiance all the way done. So, once we're done with this, we're going to be going back to Sacred Stones so I can finish it up. Then, well, I guess you'll have to see what we do from there. You'll have to see. If you're in my Discord server, you probably know what's going to happen, but still. Hopefully you're in my Discord server, I guess. Oh, God. Yes, yes. Get more levels. I need to do something real quick. Where? There it is. I need to do something real quick. Kick. Hacked account. Alright, I was just having to do something. One of our longtime Discord members, Freddy, told me that his account got hacked. That was actually who jump scared me like 5 seconds ago, or like a couple minutes ago. And I knew it was him because I heard his voice. And I know his voice pretty damn well, so I'm able to tell who is who. At least, to the best of my knowledge. Let's see. Do you want to try and throw it at him? I mean, give it a good old college try, Har. Throw it in his ass. Yeah, that worked. Bye-bye, kitty cat. I shall pray for you when you're dead. Oh, wait, you are dead. So I haven't been praying for you, so I guess I lied. I tell a lot of lies. I lie a lot. I'm a big lie. Let's see. Who needs help? Soren, you go heal Titania. Who needs mist when you got Soren as a healer? She's kind of funny. He doesn't seem like he'd be a very healing guy. I could help Nasir get further up using Rayson, but it'd be a very dangerous play. Like, if I were to do that, that dragon is not, like, close to death. It's at full health, and we know that Nasir cannot defeat a full health dragon, so it should be fine. He's like, I'm gonna go kill Ike. Probably a good idea. Oh, is he gonna sleep him? Wow, that sucks. You missed. I missed. Well, oh, you actually hurt him. Well, he's not hurt anymore, but you did wound him for 5 seconds. And, you know, that's an accomplishment, random halberdier. Maybe your brothers will be able to hurt him more. This guy's got a brave lance. And he's like, let me kill. Ike, when he's got maxed out skill and luck, as well as his occult scroll, with maxed out, like, fucking strength, he is a menace. He is a menace to society, and I love it. This society, well, then again, Dane did take over this society. Society. We're really big fans of the hit movie Joker here on this channel. I've never actually watched it. I've heard it's really good, but I never actually watched Joker in theaters. All I know is that it's really good and that a lot of people really didn't like it because it was like, I don't know. They didn't like talking about mental health or something like that. They didn't like hearing about somebody who had mental health issues. I have no clue why. Man, look at all these guys. We could probably start filing people into the middle area just to protect the area. Be a lot safer for all of them. Yes, you got 3 health. All right, Ike, which way should we go? Over here, we have these guys, and over on the right, we have no change. Okay. I mean, whichever way we go, it's just going to be annoying. So just keep moving, Ike. Just keep moving. I'm going to have everybody start trying to file on in so that we can protect the area better. Because if they start coming around, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Should I put racing in here? Hell, I probably could, because it would help people move quicker. Let's see. Do that. Do Alencia. Do Jill. And then do probably Astrid or Nefni? Nefni. Astrid can get over there quicker. She's got a horse. Let's see. Come on, racing. Time for a good old 4-way chant. I wish I could have used more of Rayson. Hell, I wish he had like better defenses, and I wouldn't be scared to put him out in enemy lines. But the fact is that he's not a fighter story-wise, so therefore there's no reason to give him massive amounts of defense. You just have to be a lot more careful with him. Okay, so I'm gonna block off this way. And then Alencia, I just don't want to put them too far up and then put them in the line of fire of that dragon. Mia, you go there, and then Nefni, you go right there. Or hell, Nefni can go right here to protect. And then everybody else start crowding around Rayson so that, like, if there is a back, like a source that's going to come from the back, we have people that are defending. Let's see. You go over there. Because I don't know if there's going to be reinforcements from the side at some point. So we have to be wary about sitting in this middle area. That's why we need everything defended correctly. There you go. Everybody got to move that turn. What are you doing? Oh, you're sleeping, aren't you? Trying to sleep people on the job. Well, it ain't going to work. Hopefully not. Okay. Okay, who are you going to go for? And the dragon is too preoccupied with Ike, which I am glad. Yep. Come and fight my boy. It's not going to work out too well for you, especially with his giant-ass fucking murder sword. The problem is that Ashnard is most likely going to be pretty hard for Ike to defeat, though he has beat the Black Knight. He barely did, because Mist was needed to heal, but, you know, it almost worked out. Look at all these people. Look at them just rushing straight towards them. It's a scary day. Ike's like, let me through. I'm coming to face your mans. Whew. Alright. I should probably shut off battle animations from here on. At least until we get to Ashnard. From which I want to see Ashnard's first talk with Ike. I want to see the battle with Ashnard. Options. Let's go ahead and where is battle animation? It's not in here. Combat camera. Animation. Oh, it's not called combat animation. It's called animation. This should make it so that the game moves a lot faster. Because we've been dealing with very slow shit. Let's see. I'm placing Nasir right here. So that Rayson can go ahead and push him up a lot further. Yeah, it's only for one person, but... You know, Nasir is so good, I'd rather him be up in the front. There we go, we've blocked the exit. We've blocked all exits. There's no getting out now, you little piece of shit. She'd do 0 damage. There you go. Don't worry, Nefni will come in and fucking ruin this guy's day. Get ready to die. So this is what happens if you turn off battle animations. You pretty much do the same thing that green units usually do. But it speeds up the game by like a whole massive amount. I've just been playing with battle animations the entire game because I really like how they look. Let's see, could you use Vortex? He's got way more what is it? Fucking strength than he does defense or magic power. Let's see. Let's just get everybody into the area so that they're nice and safe. And then I'll probably have... who's got more defenses? 9 defense. Okay, so I think Astrid's more defensive. I don't actually know, but either way. Get everybody into the fountain. They're just here to appreciate the fountain. They've never seen it before. They want to get a good look. Even Boyd wanted to come see the fountain mountain. Let's see. I think everything is good. We just need to survive, which could be a little bit tough, but we got this. Why did you sleep, Volk? Odd choice. You actually hit, but like, why did you do that? It's like, why are you doing that to like my least strong member? The guy who's not going to be doing anything this match. Now everybody's going to descend upon Ike like ravenous dogs, and then die like ravenous dogs. Ah. You didn't kill him, but you got close. Okay, I was thinking, can he activate Aether? I've never seen the 3D animation for Aether, but that's pretty cool. I was like, can he activate that on the map? And it's like, I've never seen it before, but now I see that it can be activated in the 3D map. And it looks pretty cool still. Still a cool animation. Here they come. Here comes the entire Danian army. Well, they're in for a very rude awakening when they all get fucking murked. Very sad for them, very sad. Let them come. Let them die. 1, 2, dead. 1, 2, dead. 3, 4, dead. 5, 6, dead. You are all dead. Yeah, you guys should have just given up right as Ike showed up. He is not someone to be fucked with, especially with the legendary blade Ragnell. We don't even know the origin of what Ragnell or Alondite are. Or the Black Knight's armor. We know what Ashnard's armor's origin is. It was given to him by the Black Knight. But where did Black Knight get all that? And where did Gawain get Ragnell? Where did Gawain get any of this shit? I would like to know, is Ragnell from that original war that the goddess fought in? Or is it just like, you know, it's got a secret origin story that we don't know about? Is the blade Ragnell like super dangerous and we don't know? That'd be something I'd like to know. Cool little backstory. Yeah, it seems that only the Lagoos can really hurt Ike. And, well, that one's about to die and give him all his health back. Well, shouldn't have fucked with him. Anyway. Thanks for healing yourself, Valencia, I guess? Ike is like, I'm coming around town. I'm coming around town. He's almost there. He just got a crit. Yeah, these guys are... they're not surviving much longer. Who needed help? Naysala needed to kill this guy. You are in the way of being alive. Other people want to live, and therefore you need to get out of the way. Please die. You did it. You killed him. You will die. Or else you will die. Let's see. Let's go kill that sleeping guy. You got this, Nasir. Hit him with your giant dragon powers. He is a fucking massive dragon. Oh no, he's going to use whatever the fuck that was. It didn't work. It didn't work. Now you're dead. It didn't work. Alright then. There's he's about to run out of... Here would be... I should have done that. All those Laguz stones that I've been storing on Leith. I should have given them all to, like, my Laguz in this map. And just made them OP. Give it to Naysala, give it to Nasir, take off the Demiban off of Miriam and give him the Laguz stones. That would have been a good idea. Hell, give them to Rayson as well, so that they all can stay in their Laguz form for a lot longer. I should have done that. I didn't think about that. I've been saving them the entire game. That would have been a good idea. But then again, you know, RPG player habits sometimes just engage where you're like, oh, I need to save all of my weapons for every single situation. Sometimes hoarding is very fun. Not really, but you know what I mean. RPG hoarding is a very common habit. At least Alencia is getting up to full health for no particular reason. Let's go ahead and turn back on the battle animations, because we're just right about at Ashnard. I fear no man, and that man does not scare me. 1, 2... You're dead. So I don't know if Ashnard's going to come straight for me, but it is a possibility. Oh, no. You've done well to have grown so strong. At last, I have gained a foe worthy enough to test my sword. Excellent. Enjoy my might to your heart's content. What? Is he going to fight now? I guess it's just, I got here. Therefore, he's pissed. Come on, we gotta kill him. He's also a sword wielder. He's a sword-wielding wyvern rider. I forget what his class is. I think his class is just King of Dane. Which makes sense. That's fucking Alencia's class, Princess Crimea. They're all jumping straight across the lines to try and get to me. It won't be enough. I'll slaughter your king. He deserves it. And Alencia will heal. Thanks, Alencia, for healing. Alright, Ike. It's time to put a fucking hole in this guy's head. I only do 9 damage. Woo! This guy is tough. He's got multiple range as well. This could be dangerous, Ike. This could be dangerous. He can take 2 hits from Ashnard. And then... maybe he should run afterwards. I mean, it's really a toss-up if Ashnard will actually hit him. Damn, big guy. I remember that stance well. So, your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes me. Mad King Ashnard, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror. You cut me down? Good. If you possess the strength to do so, then so be it. That process is the principle on which my ideal world operates. What are you talking about? Whew. Yeah, this is going to be... Does anybody... Did I give Physic to somebody? I gave Physic to Alencia. Alright, Alencia, well... the Paladins are out of the way. I think I have an idea to make sure that Ike doesn't die. I have an idea. It's going to involve Rayson. She's not close enough, so that's why we need Racing to help out. How far can Racing move? Racing can move right about there. Okay. Nasir, you go here. We need people to protect her, so yeah. We have no reason in being in this area anymore. We need people to protect Princess Alencia, or help Alencia get all the way up to the top step, or at least get close enough so that she can heal Ike. Because Ike most definitely will need a lot of healing. Alright. He's a scary man. Very scary. And that's why we're trying to get all the way over there to protect Alencia. Even with Nasir not in dragon form, he is still pretty damn good. Can she reach him? Yes, she can. Alright, who needs to worry about you hitting him really hard when Ike is just going to be healed every 5 seconds? It's perfect. Let's go ahead and retreat with her a bit. And then we'll have Jill kind of sit right there and be a helper. And then everybody else that can get through needs to get through. Like, if we can rescue Racing right now, that'd be a good idea. Because Racing is dangerously low to being retransformed and getting really fucked up. So that's a no good. That's a no good if I know one. Excuse me. Everybody's just got to make a mad dash to the top to help out. It's just like, you know, I don't want anybody from the top layer coming down and beating the shit out of all our dudes right now. Just because that could be very dangerous for us. He is still asleep. Well, these guys are fine. Alright. He heals for 6. This can be a very long battle. That's why we have that physic. Gurgants. Is he going to crit? Oh, he missed. Yeah, there's no crit ratio for Ike on this fight. So, Ike's just got to survive. Maybe he can get Aether to activate, but, like, I don't even know if that's possible. He can get it to activate on random troops, but probably not the King of Dane. He is just too powerful. But then again, this is the only weapon that'll actually hurt him. So there's no ifs or ands or buts about it. He's got to do it. All right. Yeah, the last of the enemies on the map are coming straight for me. Nasir finally detransformed. Keep at it. We gotta keep hitting this guy until he dies. I don't care about anybody else. Whoo! That hurts. That's why we have Alencia. That's why Alencia exists. Yeah. Fucking Ashnard's like, what the fuck? Why are you guys doing that? That's stupid. Are you able to do that? It's like, well, I just have a guardian angel, otherwise known as the person I'm working for can heal me really easily. Yeah, you can heal for 6, but can you heal for 5 million? Like she can. Oh shit, he's gonna Aether. Damn! You are this close to being dead, my friend. Gotta love that Soul and Luna combo. Soul Luna combo, very useful. Anyway. Yeah, I was like, man, what if he activated it again? I was like, that seems like a good idea, and then he just did. So, yeah, Ike is too powerful for this kind of crud. Let me see. I don't even know. I just got like a weird notification from Discord, but it was one that I already knew. Oh, I was like, man, that hurt a lot, and then Ike just murks him anyway. Ike does not give a single shit about what's going on. All right, what you got? Nothing. Oh, thanks for the heal. I really needed it for the 15th time. Oh boy, Ike, you're just a masterpiece. Magnifico. Magnifico. Oh, Volk's ready to wake up. Okay, that's cool. That didn't really affect the battle going on, but all right, Ike, it's time to finish this war. Put a fucking nail in his head. Epic finale. Excellent.
Excellent. So good. More. More, I say. At this time of ascension, it is not enough. Not enough.
I don't think he's dead. Looks like he's dead, but he doesn't look like he is. Doesn't feel like he is. Now, it is truly over. Okay. Castle Crimea is ours once again. Well, he's still there. I knew he wasn't dead yet. Enna, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back. Enna. No. Oh. I guess they were okay. Alright, the dragon wasn't bad. It was just Ashnar that was bad. What's going on? His mount is so calm. Ike, let them be. Nasir, what's this all about? That is her mate. As death draws near, he has regained his sanity. King Dane's mount is Enna's mate? I guess he was corrupted by all those experiments or something. Rahajan. Damn. Leanne, what is it? Lagoos? No, it can't be. Ashnar's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? Looks like it actually was a Lagoos. Maybe that's what I was guessing. You guys are talking in your tongues and I don't understand. Leanne, you gotta learn English. What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? They're singing. So she wasn't after the king. She was after Rahajan. What'd they do? Oh. Rayson. That's... Leanne told me that Dragon's true form had been warped, so he sang the Gladder of Rebirth. Rahajan? Rahajan? Do you know who I am? Enna? Yes. Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Rahajan, Rahajan, oh Rahajan. Enna, let's return to Goldoa, the two of us, together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it was with you. Enna, from this day forward, forever. Oh, Rahajan. He was one of the dragon tribe? That's right. He and Enna were engaged to be married. And then he was driven mad by King Dane, and his form warped. I see. Is he okay? Is he dead, or... I don't know. Aha! Is that? Nope. Dang. my girl voice is going out of control. Here it is. What is it, Mist? Did you find something? The medallion, Ike! The medallion! I finally Have it back! Mist, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Racing, Leanne! What? Here. Oh. The medallion belongs in Saren's forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. Leanne, you take it. Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. Alright. Got the medallion back. Ashnard's dead. We saved a dragon. Or if we didn't save a dragon, we kinda did. We did something. Epilogue. Wait. Are we at the end of the game? Was that the final battle? Okay. Everybody's just meeting up. All of the friends we met along the way. We actually saved everybody. Everybody's alive at the end of the game. Hell yeah. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I want to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Also, I'm no longer a lord, I guess. Of course. Hope that I may be continue of service. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Grail and Alina could see you now. He's back!
What a long road we traveled that I barely was in. And yet, in many ways, it seemed to pass by so quickly. I'm glad it's over.
We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. You know, you were in every battle, Boyd, but you were useless in like half of them. Oh, it's you again. I forgot about you. Commander Ike. I'm gonna keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me and not using me even once. It's Reese again. Finally. It's finally over. At last we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess.
Ike, are we going back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Tee. Now let's get some good-looking lasses.
Suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you, even though I was not used in this game more than like twice. Don't ever forget that. Hey, boss. We did it. Woohoo! You know, I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I continue to train under you, it would be great. So let me stick around for a while, alright?
I have no more work here. I'll be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me.
No, Volk. All the warriors of Crimea. Valencia, you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on. Will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy and itchy, too. Oh, my Lord Ike. Hee. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory! Praises upon the day the goddess did see fit send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Alencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give all to see restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! I would have used you, Kieran. but I didn't want to. Woo! I'm glad that's over. When I saw King Dane, I was sure I was done for, or that he'd torture me. But you were a bull. Thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more and count all my rocks. Oh, the waifu. The last time we see the waifu. When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open up an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop by any time. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. Then we have the many different forces of many different lands. General Ike, I will be taking my leave for you for the time being. I must return to Begnion and present a report on the war's outcome. Are you going to take Begnion's soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she has asked that we help if possible. So I'll leave them in your care a little while longer. We really do owe Begnion a whole lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgis and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who were very pleased to learn of your triumph. Probably Sanaki and good old other guy. I keep forgetting his name. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Sephiran. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but... Understood. Fare thee well, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again, in the sequel, probably. Fare thee well. Ike, hey, handsome. I've decided to return to the service in Begnion Pegasus Nights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, and I owe you so much, Ike. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. I think I may try to start over in Begnion. Maybe it's too much too soon. But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Begnion Knights. Thank you so much. Devnan is glad all the fighting stopped. Devnan prefers peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, I'm going home. We're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us. And wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Laguz and Baroque. Perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk, with no fighting. So that's all the Begnion people. Then we have the people of Gallia. And other sides. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? Yes. He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest, after all. Tabarn spoke with King Canagus on our behalf. You're not returning to Sarens? While we've made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there again. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Baroque and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may. Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated. Oh, wait! Rayson! Leanne! What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one more time? For my mom and dad? Of course. go ahead and put out your hand. All right. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes. I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? And I also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well for fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Yes.
Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit you've done well. You were a good fighter, too good to leave with these Baroque. We'll meet again. Alright, guys. Last are the birds.
Well, it's about time for us to take wing.
We've built quite a close bond, haven't we?
This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Saren's forest.
The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenicius. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. Country of the Hawk tribe, eh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kind of foods you eat.
We collect berries from our trees on peaks that no Baroque could climb. The juices and desserts made from them are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats. We have everything.
I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat.
Leave that to me.
I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Clavas. It's our policy not to invite Baroque into our home, unless they pay well. Ah, King Clavas. Despite all your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Ha! Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of.
Farewell. And I'm serious about Phoenicius too. Come anytime.
General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are thankful. Please take care. If you ever have the need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. That is, if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. Then we got the Danian people. Or, yeah, pretty much these all are Danes. Except for Zahark. Is he? I didn't know if he was from Dane or not. General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Things are going to be rough in Dane too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland, after all.
I have played my part. All that remains for me is to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions.
Mustin and the others are going to Dane, and I think I will go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Crimea is an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dane. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. Maybe once again, Zark. Well, Ike. How odd, Enna. We're both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rahajan was saved. And so was I. Thank you. So, you were with King Dane because you were trying to save Rahajan. Yes. And his fiancée went missing many years ago. After Enna finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rahajan was with King Dane, that he had been warped almost beyond recognition. Long ago, Enna's parents died, and I was unable to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help. No matter what, I had to help her. It was so that, in the end, I used you. I am so sorry. It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about any longer. Thank you, Ike. Will Enna return to Goldoa? Yes. We must take Rahajan back to his hometown. We? Are you going too, Nasir? Yes, I am. For the first time in decades, I will walk on Goldoan soil. That'll be nice. Take care of yourselves, And give my regards to Kurthnaga. I will, until we meet again. Nasir. I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception. I never thought of you as an enemy. Even now, you defy my prediction. Prediction? When we were sailing off the coast of Phoenicius, remember? I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you've remained the same. I just can't pretend to be anything that I'm not. I've never been good at any of that. Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone. I'll see you again, won't I? Yes, I'm sure of it. And there goes all of our friends. And the war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dane occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. Oh, look, there's Laguz right there. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as a subhumans, the Laguz put aside past timidity and come to the aid of their neighbors. And the Crimeans never forget it. It was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dane oppression. Led by the examples of Alencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Baroque and Laguz live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Alencia as the new queen. The text moves so slow, and I can't really skip it. And now the day of her crowning arrives. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely just devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Alencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Alencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Well, shit. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no. I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Rayson, but I forgot all about the gladder. Ike, what should we do? Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Alatina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the gladder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Whoever she was. Is that Alatina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Oh, Sephiran. Hey! Sephiran, so you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Somehow we got to the end of it. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Alatina is? Of course. Alatina founded my homeland of Begnion. Oh, and it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Alatina. Who is it? Who is it? Sanaki Kirishik Alatina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is that something everyone in Begnion would know? Would be aware of? No. There are very few who know of that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Alatina. Oh, I'm so relieved. And exhausted, too. I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephiran. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Begnion and Sarens. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you would have to say on this matter. It takes them so long since I can't skip through the text. Sure, to tell the truth. I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Sarens massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dane. With Laguz at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. It's playing the Fire Emblem theme in the background. Now then, before I return home, may I hear the gladder of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that'll be the case for a while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly, you are Is something strange? Yes. It's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alincia. Oops. It's Queen Alincia, isn't it? The Count Ministers want Queen Alincia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey, Titania. Ah, nuts. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alincia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus, do heroes give birth to new chapters in history? Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will be awakened ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the country, throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. How do you know that? It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. Well, Sephiran's putting out some pretty dark foreshadowing. But then again, there is a sequel, so we know what that's all about.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can I—
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
And I guess that's it. I really thought that, like, there would be another part to the final battle. My idea is that maybe the final part of the final battle is actually only included in hard mode. Because when I read Saren's Forest for Tabar, Naysala, and Gifka's recruit, it says you can choose one of the three near the beginning of the chapter or during the beginning of the second part of the chapter. I don't know what that means because there was no second part of the chapter. That's kind of confusing. I actually want to look up real quick. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance. Final boss. Is this... Okay, so... I don't know, but I think... Maybe there is a, what is it called? A second part of the chapter? Yeah, there kind of is. But it doesn't seem like it's a very, like, included second part of the chapter. There's actually... So the second part is, only on hard mode. But it's only, like... Ashnard going completely berserk, so I don't think there's a point in showing it off. We pretty much got the same effect that the game wanted us to get anyway, so there wasn't much else. The only thing is, like, giving you a play-by-play, you defeat Ashnard, and then I believe he grabs Leiran's medallion. Yeah, he grabs the medallion, he goes crazy. Ike has to then call in a different person, and then pretty much it's a final battle against Ashnard and only Ashnard. And then he just, you know, beats the shit out of Ike and Ike beats the shit out of him. And in the end, he says... I want to get this line. He says the same exact line that he said at the end of the normal mode. So pretty much the only difference is at the very end of hard mode, he grabs Leiran's medallion and beats the shit out of Ike, and then Ike kills him anyway, so there was not much else gained from it. I thought they were going to have to fight, like, the Dark God in the, what is it called? In the, hard mode ending. But no, there's no actual difference, so I don't really worry about getting that. Either way, I didn't even know this episode was going to be the last episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, but, you know, surprises always happen. But yeah, that's the end of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Probably, like, my second favorite Fire Emblem game of all time. And as I've said throughout this playthrough, my favorite Fire Emblem game of all time is Fates, which some people might crucify me for, but I really liked Fates. But definitely Path of Radiance is my second favorite of all time right now, so I would definitely recommend going out and playing this game, especially if you're going to play Radiant Dawn. You won't know anything about what's happening in Radiant Dawn if you don't know what's going on in Path of Radiance. But yeah, there's not much to talk about right now for, like, next playthrough, because I already talked about it earlier in the episode, and it's already a playthrough that's been going. We're going to be circling back around to Sacred Stones and finishing up that game. Because we're about halfway through Sacred Stones and need to finish that up for a very specific reason. But yeah, I definitely say I had a lot of fun with Path of Radiance. I definitely wanted to finish this game since now I can actually talk to Cooper about the ending so that I know everything about it. And I can actually say that I've played Ike's game, which is a ton of fun. I definitely recommend it. I guess if you had a choice, I'd definitely say play on hard mode because you get that extra secret ending. But normal mode still works as well, and it can be still pretty challenging. But if you use the strats that other people came up with and I used, it probably will not be all that hard of a game. But I think it's definitely a very fun game. It's got a really interesting story. I really liked, like, the politics side of it. And I like that there's a sequel to the game so that we get to see Ike and friends one more time. But like I said, we're not going to be playing Radiant Dawn anytime soon. Just because with the world of Tellius, I'm kind of not fed up, but I am all satiated with the world of Tellius for now. Maybe next year we'll return back and go play Radiant Dawn so that we can, you know, understand the full ending. Because there's... Oh, the guy who voices Ike is named Jason. That's fitting. Anyway, yeah. Because there's so many extra things that have not been fully explained. Like, what's going to happen to Dane after the war? What is the origin of the Black Knight? What's the origin of the Blade Ragnell and Alondite? What is, like, is the Fire Emblem actually going to be activated? I don't know. Alright. Frozen. Nice little song at the end. I guess these are just the credits for random things, but I want to see what happens at the end of the credits. Is there like some kind of like extra scenes showing Ashnard or what's going to be happening next? And it seems that like Sephiran, he knew that something else was going to happen. Like he knows that there's more things happening afterwards. So it's definitely going to be a surprise when something happens during the next game. But then again, I kind of already knew that was going to happen because, you know, Path of Radiance is a game that exists. But yeah, once we're done, we are done with Path of Radiance. Probably next time on the backlog, I'm not going to be ending the episode here just because, you know, I want to see at the end of the credits. We're going to be returning back to Sacred Stones because last time we played it, we were going into the mountains after rescuing Ines. And we're only on the Erica route. I don't know if I want to do also the Ephraim route. It could, like, extend the length of the playthrough, but I'd be okay with it just because, you know, the second half of Sacred Stones is very similar between the two versions. So it's like, there's not much changing. Like, you get all the same characters. There's just different events that happen. But it's like, you know, we don't really have to worry about that. We definitely need to complete Sacred Stones for, like I said, a very important reason that you'll see if you're actually, you know, in the Discord or if you're kind of religiously watching the backlog, you'll know that that's happening. Let me go ahead and see. I was looking at, have I gotten any new messages from OfferUp? Nope. I was looking at something on OfferUp. The person saw the message I sent, but did not respond. Big sad. Big sad. And yeah, that person didn't message back after I told them that sorry, I can't like take over the shift again. They asked for it off. So if something came up, let's see, what the hell? Okay. I'm just looking at emails for work. Yeah, I have to look at work emails every now and again. Somebody talking about that they brought tea in. Good note. Good note. That's all I gotta say. Good note. Thanks for telling me. We have like 5 million different teas there that nobody drinks, so whatever. Are we at the end of the credits? I've literally been talking about nothing waiting for the credits to end. All rights, including the copyrights to the game, scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo and Intelligent Systems. Ooh. Finn. Wonder what that's supposed to mean. That map. Records. Let's see how good we did during the game. 5 turns. 7 turns. 8 turns. Why did my playtime jump up that much? 10 turns. 9 turns. 6 turns. 12 turns. Look at how good we did. If you don't know, like, later Fire Emblem games give you, like, scores at the end of the game to tell you how well you did. So I guess we'll have to see how good we did. I had 17 turns on that one map. I know we had, like, over 20 turns on a certain map. I don't know which one it was. You can definitely see, like, how long those episodes were definitely how long that map was, or at least includes that entire one. 5 hours for that one? Is that the day that I had to help out a friend? It might have been. 36. Damn. 21, that's pretty big. The Great Bridge to Terabithia. Yeah, a lot of the later ones have a lot less turns because I got a lot better at trying to finish the map pretty quick. 8 turns. Last one took 12 turns. Probably the Saren's Forest one has a lot of turns. That must have been what that was. Because it had multiple maps. So what is my score, Intelligent Systems? How well did I do? Unit records. Okay, you have a lot of shit to tell me. 0 wins on Marcia, 0 wins on Braum, 0 wins on Soth, 0 wins on Makalov, 0 wins on Tormod. A lot of these guys that I just didn't even use once are going to have 0 wins. Devdan had 0 wins. Rayson had 0 wins because he doesn't fight. Ulki had 0 wins because I didn't use him. Didn't use Tanith. I didn't use Tarino for much more than just sitting there. I used Bastion, but he didn't kill anybody, apparently. I didn't use Largo at all. I used Reese. He killed 1 person. Good job. Rolf killed 1 person. Stefan killed 1 person. Janeth killed 1 person. He killed a lot of 1 persons. Lucia killed 1 person. Mist killed 2 people. Damn. Good job. Mordecai killed 2 people. Nasala killed 2 people, and he was in only 1 chapter. Gatry killed 3. Ziark killed 3. Ranov killed 3. Joffrey killed 3. Good job. Alencia killed 3. I didn't think she'd be so useful, but she's actually really useful at the end of the game. Kieran killed 4. Khalil killed 5. I bet Ike's going to have like 100. Nasir killed 7. Shinon killed 9. Damn. Oscar killed 10. We barely used him. Har killed 10. Alana killed 18. We made her a sage at the very end of the game. Leith killed 18. Bulk killed 20. Soren killed 43. Damn. Big jump. Jill killed 44. Mia killed 55. I didn't know she killed that many people. Probably early game. Miriam killed 55. Was that it? Man, nobody else killed a lot of things. I'm gonna guess it's gonna show like these are your top 10 units. They did really good. Astrid got 5th place with 59 wins. Boyd got 4th place with 60 kills. Nefni got 64 kills. Let me guess, Titania's up at the top. Titania got 92 kills. Damn. And then Ike got 166. Good job, Ike. I told you he's a murderer. Alright. Thank you for this nice picture of Ike. Do I press A? I do. Okay, then. So, restart chapter. I think if you then... So if you go into extras, you can now see trial map. Trial map begins an entire new playthrough, where you then recomplete the game like 15 times in order to play as Ashnard. But either way, we're going to end the episode here. So, this has been a pretty fun playthrough. I don't know when we're getting to Radiant Dawn. It could be a year around the line, but we'll definitely get to it. So, I'm pretty satisfied with our conclusion of at least the first half of the Tellius saga, and we will return to our boy, Ike. But either way, next time on the backlog, you're going to be seeing more Fire Emblem, but hopefully we'll be able to complete that as well. So, I don't have much else to say. So, I'll see you guys next time on the backlog. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel would not stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog.